Detective Max Harper stood in the grand hall of the Ashford Manor, his keen eyes scanning the opulent surroundings. The Duke's prized possession, the legendary Ashford diamond, had vanished from its display case, sending ripples of panic through the estate. Max had a reputation for solving the most complex cases, but this one promised to be a challenge. Detective Harper, over here, called Inspector Graham, pointing to the shattered glass case. No signs of forced entry, but the diamond is gone. Max nodded, his mind racing. He knew the theft had to be an inside job. The Ashford diamond was too well guarded for an outsider to steal. He turned to the household staff, who had been gathered in the hall for questioning. First, Max spoke with the butler, James. "I was in the pantry, sir." "I didn't see anything unusual," James insisted, his voice steady but his eyes darting nervously. Next, Max questioned the maid, Clara. "I was cleaning the library, detective. I heard the alarm but saw nothing suspicious," she said, clutching her duster. Max's instincts told him something was off. He moved on to the Duke's personal assistant, Emily. "I was in the garden, arranging the flowers for tonight's gala," she stated, her hands trembling slightly. Max studied Emily carefully. Her nervousness was palpable, but it was the subtle detail that caught his eye, a small smudge of dirt on her otherwise immaculate shoes. "Show me the garden," Max requested. As they walked through the lush gardens, Max observed everything. When they reached the flower beds, he noticed freshly turned soil near a large rose bush. Kneeling, he carefully parted the soil, revealing a small, velvet-lined box. Inside was the Ashford diamond, sparkling under the sunlight. Emily's face turned pale. "It wasn't supposed to go this way," she whispered. "I needed the money to pay off my debts. I thought I could replace it before anyone noticed." Max stood, holding the box. "Theft is never the answer, Emily. You've broken the Duke's trust in the law." As Inspector Graham cuffed Emily, Max returned the diamond to the Duke. "Thank you, Detective Harper," the Duke said, relief evident in his voice. Max nodded. "Just doing my job, Your Grace. The diamond is safe, and justice will be served." As he left Ashford Manor, Max couldn't help but reflect on the case. It wasn't the complexity of the theft that intrigued him but the human element, the desperation that drove someone to commit a crime. In the end, it was always about understanding people, not just solving puzzles.